Netflix takes animation to a whole other level with Love, Death, and Robots. Which are the best episodes in its short history? Netflix has come up with some very original content in the past few years, but nothing can quite compare to the best Love, Death, and Robots episodes. The anthology series produced by David Fincher is a collection of animated shorts that span multiple genres and styles of animation. This is part 2 of Top 5 Best Love, Death, and Robots. Let's get it! Werewolves are a fairly played-out fantasy horror trope, but one of the best Love, Death, and Robots episodes revitalizes the concept by imagining them as combatants in war-torn Afghanistan. Distrusted and discriminated against because of his condition, one soldier must track down 2 militant insurgent werewolves in order to avenge his slaughtered comrade. An obvious parable for racial discrimination in the military, the social commentary is a bit on the nose at times, but Shapeshifters still manages to tell a tense and meaningful story that should keep fans engaged until the end. While immortality is a concept that has been portrayed numerous times in films and TV shows, the take on it in Pop Squad adds some interesting dark layers that some viewers might have never considered. It follows the story of Detective Briggs as he experiences a monumental shift in his beliefs about living forever. Only the rich are allowed to have children in his world, as drug-induced immortality has caused extreme overpopulation and limited resources. As the detective goes through his daily routine of doing his job and hunting down children, something clicks inside of him that permanently changes his views.
Sorry, kids.
The idea of a dropship named Lucky 13 forming a sentimental bond with its pilot can be either endearing or annoying, but the consensus is obvious. The relationship between human and machine is explored in this thrilling episode as a ship surrounded by superstition proves that it's more than just its unfortunate number. This premise could definitely work as a feature film and would likely be considered one of the most gorgeous sci-fi movies ever.
Pilots are a superstitious bunch.
Farming has become one of the hardest professions in this imagined future. Suits portrays how neighborly characters have gotten used to donning complex mech suits to fend off terrifying creatures called DBs. The episode depicts a particularly awful infestation of the insectoids, which forces the brave farmers to make some tough decisions for their community's safety. It may not deal with hard-hitting or philosophical topics like other stories in the series, but its story is appealing in its own unique way.
Tell Helen, you tell her I died real good, okay?
It makes sense that the premiere remains one of the best. The number of twists and turns that are present in Sunny's Edge is enough to make anyone's head spin. The concept alone is phenomenal. It imagines an underground ring of fights between beasts controlled by humans. One of Love, Death, and Robots' best characters, Sunny never loses, but no one can figure out where she gets her edge. When an evil man sets to attempt to find out, things don't go quite as expected.
You want to know my edge? Every time I step into that ring, I'm fighting for my life.